Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading and welcome to my channel. This is actually a rebirth channel of one I previously had a few years ago. So welcome. If you'd like to get to know me quicker, faster, better, check the description of this video and the description of the channel. It'll take you everywhere you need to go, to get to know me quicker, faster, better. And if you would like a personal reading, the information for that is also in the video below, as well as the description of the channel. So, Aquarius, let's see what you need to know for December 2023. You can be a sun, moon, or rising Aquarius, or you could be getting a reading for an Aquarius. And I apologize, my location, today I was trying to find a non-bouncy place, non-wobbly place. So today it's the floor. And so I'm trying to sit in front of the door handle so it's not as distracting, but I'm on the floor today. So this reading is for an Aquarius. If you're sun, moon, or rising, like I said, and even if you're watching an Aquarius. So all readings are timeless. So even if you aren't getting this on December 2023 and it's coming down your feed, just know that was the time, and now is the time for you to see the video. Please, Spirit, please say with me everything that Aquarius needs to know for December 2023. What does Aquarius need to know? And if you get bored of the shuffling, just fast forward through it. I record it so that you know I'm shuffling, but you can fast forward. Okay. Ooh, bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Okay, so this is a starting indication that this might be a soul connection of some kind. This could also represent an Aries in your life. The Emperor is the embodiment of all the kings. He's the masculine energy of the twin flame journey. Doesn't have to be male, just an energy. And he's the embodiment of all the kings. So, he's the man. He presides over everything. He's a boss. I almost just shuffled again. Okay, so we've got the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. It's possibly a soul connection. Lots of soul connection energy here. Okay, so let's just start. I'm going to show you. So you have the bottom of the deck, which is the overall grounding energy as the Emperor. You see yourself, the Lovers, which is a twin flame indication card with the Emperor here as the grounding energy of the reading. And then other people, your friends, family, and coworkers. This Six of Cups is nostalgia, apologies, but in the streets, it's also indicative of a past life connection, okay? And so people see you either reminiscing, apologizing, or no, that's your guidance. That's your guidance. So your guidance is this, apologize, reminisce, or your guidance is that it is a soul connection. The overall outcome is the Wheel, which when it's in the outcome position is kind of a pain in the butt. So it can be change. It can be a change in luck. You could be dealing with a fixed sign. I'm all fixed signs. So I am a Leo sun, a Taurus moon, a rising Scorpio, and I believe Aquarius is one too, if I'm not mistaken. I think y'all are fixed as well, if I remember properly. So we're dealing with either a major change or destiny at this time in this soul connection. So right now, you started something new. There's something you're passionate about. This is the energy you're in. For men or anyone really, it represents the masculine body part. Okay. So it can be passionate. It can be a new beginning that you're on fire about. Fire signs are Leo. I'm losing my mind today. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Your difficulties are that they're just like missing something or forgetting something or taking something for granted. We can get some clarification in a minute on what that might be. In the past, this is also indication of a soul connection card. I forgot that. So a lot of people see temperance, which is a blending of opposites. And then other people see it as like angels helping. And then other readers see it as an indication of a soul connection. So Aquarius. Okay. So either we were, and then we have the Chariot in the past as well. So you were either traveling, it's the holidays, which can totally be true. But it looks like you're charging forward to balance out a connection, and the Chariot can be about balance too. A lot of times you'll see the temperance it'll be black and white, what she's balancing. In this case, the Chariot is balancing a black and white horse, and you'll see that a lot, no matter what the card looks like. Usually, it's like a black and white thing. It's like the yin and yang, which represents yin and yang. Okay, so the best overall outcome is the Knight of Wands. So he's a passionate guy. He's usually, an innovator, gets stuff started, takes action. He's usually a fire sign. So Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. And with the Emperor being Aries, that's interesting. And then the fact that you got some passion. So there's a lot of fire showing up here. And even how people view you, it's the sun. So you see that the sun is Leo. So people just see you as overall happy and joyful, and it looks like there's some sort of soul connection coming in or inspiration that you're quite passionate about at this time, and it's destined. So I'm going to get some clarification with some other cards on this. I'm going to shuffle 2 separate tarot decks to clarify this reading. So you are welcome to fast forward to where I'm done doing that. Okay? I just do it on camera so you know I do it. So please share with me, what does Aquarius need to know for December 2023? What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? December 2023. Please clarify this reading. Bottom of this deck is 5 of Swords, so some sort of conflict or separation. It can be that you were the bad winner or somebody else was the bad winner. A lot of times this particular card, the 5 of Swords in this deck, represents mental conflict So the conflict can be internal as well as external. Okay, I'm going to shuffle another deck. So if you want to fast forward through to where I get to the end of that, you are more than welcome to fast forward. I just do it on camera so that you know I do it. Like I said, please Spirit, please share with me. What does Aquarius need to know for December 2023? Please show me. What does Aquarius need to know? Please clarify this reading. What does Aquarius need to know for December 2023? Please clarify this reading. King of Swords. So the King of Swords is also authority. He values the logic over everything. He knows everything that's going on. He likes facts. He doesn't use his heart or his intuition too much. On the negative side, just on the negative side, which they're just bottom overall energy, both of these guys, if they are in an obstacle position or reversed sometimes, they can be seen as narcissists, controlling, that kind of a thing. So just know, it looks like overall you could be dealing with some conflict or mental conflict or something with an authority figure or the authorities. We'll just see what's going on. And that's the overall grounding energy. Whew. There's lots of Leo in this. Again, lots of Leo. Lots of fire. Lots of Aries. Okay, we're just going to have to go through this step by step. I have a funny feeling that this is not following the spread I laid out, and this might be just separate little stories coming up as I start channeling it. We'll see what happens and comes up, and then just take dogs barking or anything like that as confirmation. Okay, your current energy you're in. You do have something you're passionate about, but you're also maybe a little sad about some sort of conflict or competition. You're kind of focusing on the negative with whatever that conflict was. Like the Five of Wands is normally a crap talk card. When you get to the Five of Swords, it's usually no turning back. So we're right here, we're kind of just at crap talking, competition, banter, and that could be inspiring to you, or it may have made you feel like it was something you wanted to do, but now you're like sad that you got involved with something like that, or that it ended like that. It wasn't probably your intention. It didn't look like. Okay. So we have in your obstacles, we have the Seven of Swords, the Death card, which is transformation, and then the Four of Cups. So there's some sort of deception you're not seeing, or you're not acknowledging, or that you're not telling yourself the truth about. And it could be about an ending, like you're refusing to see that something has ended or transformed, or it's no longer what it is anymore, and you're just kind of like in denial about it. You're in denial about, seeing what this ending is, or that it is in fact ending or transforming. Your best overall outcome is, it looks like this represents a person. So it could represent a fire sign, so a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And there's probably like a little bit of a timeout from them, or a separation, or you're in some sort of self-care mode while you're contemplating what path to take with this person. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could just exhibit, like, he's really known, and I'm saying he because it's he on the card. This energy is known as like a Casanova, right? He's here for a short time, not for a long time. He's here for the good time, not for the long time. Very in and out, inconsistent energy. Passionate though. Fun though. And you could be recovering from this and just kind of thinking about how you're going to move forward. Just resting, and thinking about how you're going to move forward. Or you were in that passionate energy and you're just kind of taking a break to reflect on what's next. And that's your overall best. So in the past, you had also, this is another, the King of Wands is also a fire sign. So Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Doesn't have to be, but he's an innovator and he's an action taker and he scales businesses. So anybody that's in that kind of an energy could represent you or them. And then just kind of being overwhelmed and having to move forward with things and scale things, and possibly something with work, and just being confused and overwhelmed with how to move forward with work. Here we have the Strength card, which is a Leo card, represents Leo. And then the Seven of Coins, she's normally known as a single abundant woman. She can represent large purchases when she shows up. And then we have Temperance, which is healing of opposites, blending of opposites, coming together, apologizing, making things better, that kind of thing. So, it could be a Leo wanting to, balance stuff out with a single person. It could be getting the courage. Strength represents courage and inner strength. So the inner strength to kind of balance something out with a single person, someone who is single or is just independent. In the very near future, the Hermit represents like going within for answers and self-reflection. The Page of Pentacles often represents gifts, engagements, small gifts, engagements, things that make things real and start to ground things in reality, instead of being in our minds and in like the 5D or higher. So something making it real, some sort of gift, and then or message. And then we have the Four of Wands. So that is definitely a twin flame union card. There's a lot of twin flame and fire sign here, like almost in every little section. So, you're going within and possibly thinking about making some sort of offer of stability. So like for a home, or to come together, come into like some type of union, making some type of union a reality, because pentacles are of the earth, or on the earth plane. They're reality. They're not ideas or feelings. And And then you're just thinking about that. So it's an internal reflective thing on grounding, a union or a connection, coming together in some kind of way. So you see yourself as in, you possibly could be in separation with whoever you deem to be your soul connection, your love interest, or your twin flame. If you choose to use labels at this time, there's a lot of mental conflict for you, and you possibly are in separation or feel shut out from them. So this is the Lovers. Soul connection represents love. 8 of Swords is always mental conflict or feeling trapped. So it could be mentally trapped or feeling physically trapped in some way. Usually it's mentally, and it's like that song, zombies in my head. And then the 5 of Pentacles usually represents money problems or being shut out. It's also often my single mom card. So to me, literally, this looks like your mental conflict and feel shut out by your soul connection or your person, whoever you deem that to be. Here we go with our fire signs again. People are just seeing you overwhelmed, and I'm just going to say, like, the Sun card is the Leo and the Strength card is the Leo. The Strength, you had it down here. This is the same. These 2 cards are the same card, so they're Leo, inner strength, courage. Okay, so I think your friends see you being overwhelmed by your friends, family, and coworkers see you being a little bit overwhelmed about getting your courage up in the strength to make some sort of choice to come forward with the soul connection with a Leo or a fire sign of some kind. Doesn't have to be just the embodiment of their spirit, though. It's just an extra clarification. So when you saw, like, you're going to do some inner reflection about grounding a connection or making an offer in a connection or an engagement or something like that, your friends see you being overwhelmed by that. But ultimately, I think you're going to kind of be happy about it. Your guidance is, here we have the Hermit again. So this is the same card as this guy. So these 2 cards are the same card, and it's in your guidance. The Virgo energy, I believe, if that helps. It seems like you want to make some changes, or some kind of shocking thing is coming in while you're self-reflecting and nostalgic on this soul connection. So it could be that you're surprised about how much you think about this person from the past. You're surprised you want to make changes. You're surprised that you're reflecting so much on your own behavior. You're surprised at your behavior or how you behaved at the past. Just know that we're all learning here, and this screams twin flame at me right now, Aquarius. So if it resonates, if the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But you might be surprised that you're in the soul connection. You might be surprised you're on the twin flame journey. You might be, if you are, about all the internal revelations and growth that is happening is so shocking when you're on these journeys, and there's always another level to it. So in the outcome, we have the Wheel, which is destiny and change, with the 6 of Pentacles, which is reciprocity. And then we have the Hanged Man, which is a Pisces card, which is, letting go, things being on pause, sacrifice, stuff like that. So there's a change. There's a change in, like, this is destined, and this is considered a spiritual card, right? It can also be seen as, like, changing your perspective on something, like looking at things from another just perspective. So it could be, this soul connection we keep talking about in destiny and spirit. You're ready for this change and to reciprocate. You're ready for reciprocity. So either you or them. And this is It's destined, it's coming in, and you're just seeing things from a different perspective. You're doing a lot of this reflecting, and it looks like, this inward reflection has shocked you quite a bit. Woo! Woo! Okay, so let me really quick get 3 things for you to work on or know for the month of December. Please, Spirit, what are 3 things Aquarius can work on for the month of December? And I'm sorry if I've said the Sagittarius instead of Aquarius. It's just we've talked about the fire signs so many times. Please give me 3 things for Aquarius to work on for the month of December. Please give me 3 things for Aquarius to work on. Alright, I'll show you the bottom of the deck. Relaxed. So keep working on that self-care. Keep resting in December. Find moments to do that for yourself. It'll help you move things along, and it'll help you make your decisions. There's a lot of introspection here. And then you did have where was it? There it is. The 4 of Swords as one of your best outcomes. So just go ahead and do that. Take the time to do that, because if you've been charging ahead and keeping it moving, you probably need some rest to make the right decision to move forward. Okay, so we have creative, wild, and responsible. Okay, so this is really interesting. So I need to start saving myself instead of everybody else. Responsible. So that could be what you're contemplating on, like doing what is best for you, Aquarius. Okay. The soul connection, going back and forth on it. Is it what is best for you? And you overall have these authority pieces. Use logic, analyze it, go visit with, professional people that'll have answers to what you need, if that is in fact what you need for this mental conflict. I'm pretty positive this is internal conflict at this point. And then we have wild and creative, which also gives me fire sign. Passion and things like that. So just work on anything creative. And wild says nothing can tame a spirit like this. So just take it how it resonates for you. And then you inspire my mind and fill me with light, creative. And fire signs are usually creative, and they're the light and wand suit, which has come up so much so much in here. It's about creativity, the wand suit. And then wild and taming something. That is so Leo. That is so Leo. And you have it coming up quite a few times in your energy here. So work on creative things, make sure you're resting, and just don't tame that spirit. Or maybe this is a confirmation on which way you need to go with your choices. And let's keep it at that. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Let me know if this resonates. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. And if you'd like a personal reading, the description of how to do that is in the description of the video. Be blessed this December.